everyone. In this tutorial, we are discussing about more pandas examples. So let's see. First example. Here we define a dictionary data with keys name, age, address, and qualification. Each key corresponds to a list of values representing different attributes of individuals. And then we use the pd.dataframe function to create a data frame named df from the dictionary data. The keys of the dictionary become the column names and the corresponding lists become the columns in the data frame. And then we use the double square brackets here, name and qualification inside it, and to select only the name and qualification columns from the data frame df, and this subset of the data frame is then printed using the print function, as we can see. And the output of the code will be a data frame with two columns, name and qualification, and each row contains the name and qualification corresponding to the entries in the dictionary. In the next example, here we import numpy as np and pandas as pd to utilize their functionalities for numerical operations and data frame handling respectively. And we define a dictionary named dict and dict containing keys representing different types of scores and corresponding lists of scores. Some scores are missing and represented as np.nan, indicating missing or undefined values. And then we use the pd.dataframe function to create to create a data frame named df from the dictionary dict, and then the keys of the dictionary become the column names and the corresponding lists become the columns in the data frame. And we use the fill na method on the data frame df to replace missing values, I mean the nan values, with a specified value. In this case, the missing values are filled with 0, and the output of the code basically displayed because filled data frame is not assigned to a variable or printed. And in the next example, here we import numpy as np and pandas as pd, and to utilize their functionalities for numerical and operations and data frame handling respectively. And uh, and then we define a dictionary called named dict containing keys representing different types of scores and corresponding lists of scores. Some scores are missing and represented as np.nan, indicating missing or undefined values. We use the pd.dataframe function to create a data frame named df from the dictionary dict. The keys of the dictionary become the column names and the corresponding lists become the columns in the data frame. And then we use the drop na method on the data frame df to remove rows with any missing values nan. By default, drop na removes rows containing any nan values. So the output of the code will be the data frame containing only the rows with no missing values. And in the next example, we define a dictionary named dict, dict, and containing keys representing different attributes of individuals, example like name, degree, and score, and corresponding lists of values. And then we use the pd.dataframe function to create a data frame named df from the dictionary dict. Each key of the dictionary becomes a column in the data frame, and we use a for loop to iterate over the rows of the data frame df using the iter_rows function. In each iteration, I represents the index of the row and j represents a pandas series containing the data of the row. And within the loop, we print the index of the row I and the data of the row j using the print function. This allows us to access and display the data of each row in the data frame, and the output of the code will be the index of each row followed by the corresponding data of the row, and each row's data is printed as a pandas series containing the values of the columns. So uh, we 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 saw four examples of pandas data frame, And yeah, thank you guys.